cause of the universe has been long debated among scientists, philosophers, and theologians. Some hold the position that the universe didn't have a cause and it was always existent. Some hold the position that the universe came out of nothing. Some hold the position that the universe was created by God. And some don't hold a position out of uncertainty. However, by following logically sound arguments and reasoning, we can actually conclude to a pretty great level of certainty that the necessary cause of the universe might in fact be supernatural. We're going to start by looking at the Kalam cosmological argument, an argument you've probably heard many times before. The argument has three basic premises. The first being that everything that begins to exist has a cause. The common misconception about this argument is that it says that everything that exists has a cause. That's not what the argument says. The argument says that everything that begins to exist has a cause. The argument then asserts that the universe had a beginning, and consequently the universe had a cause. A lot of science points toward that the universe did in fact have a beginning, and everything that makes up the universe, time, space, and matter. However, if the universe is composed of space, time, and matter, then the cause must be spaceless, timeless, and immaterial. So that means whatever caused the existence of the universe could not be made up of matter, could not be constrained to time or space. But wait a minute. There can't be something that isn't comprised of matter. One of the basic premises of science is that everything has matter. Even light has matter. If the universe was caused by something immaterial, then it cannot be something, because then that something would be composed of matter, but it can't be no thing, because while it has no matter, nothing can't cause something. It has to be something in between, which is, it's essentially scientifically impossible. And this is the very being that many would attribute to a deity or God. If you're just sitting there saying none of this makes sense, well, you're on the right track, because this is actually weighing towards a cause of the universe going against science. A cause of this nature would in fact be the S word of atheism, supernatural. Now, of course, you can pose objections like, well then who created God? Who designed the designer? I made a video about that, which you can check out here or in a link in the description below. And the basic premise of that video is just that God was spaceless, timeless, immaterial as he created space, time, and matter. So that means that he has no beginning, since he is timeless. Not everything that has existence needs a cause. Only things that begin to exist need a cause. Then you may pose the argument, well, you can't really narrow that down to your specific God. You can't use it to prove the Christian God, the Islamic God, or even the god Zeus. And you're right, but we can narrow it down a lot with this argument. We can already say that whatever caused the universe could not be made of matter, it could not have a beginning, and could not be comprised of space. That certainly narrows it down. It might not narrow it down to the specific belief set, but it does narrow it down to something immaterial. You might then pose the argument, well, why can't nothing have caused this? After all, nothing is comprised of no matter, nothing has no beginning, and nothing is not comprised of space. Nothing can't cause something. It just really doesn't make sense. Without some form of something, nothing can't cause something. So while something can have caused the universe, nothing can have either. It has to be something in between, which is, again, superseding science and supernatural. So really there is substantial evidence for an uncaused first cause. You can argue about which cause it was, whether it was a god, a deity, or just some strange unheard of force, but there's definitely substantial evidence for it being the S word of atheism, supernatural. Food for thought. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed what you saw, I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below.
I'm so hungry.
Once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.